Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel and press the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. In today's video, we are going to talk about 10 signs that your mental health is worsening or you are mentally ill. So, if you see the sign in your family members, friends, so you could help them and could help yourself if you have seen these signs in yourself. So, let's get into it. So, first thing first, what is mental illness? Mental illness are brain-based conditions that affect thinking, emotions, and behaviors. Since we all have brains, having some kind of mental health problem during our life is really common. For people who have mental illnesses, their brains have changed in a way in which they are unable to think, feel, or act in ways they want to. For some, this means experiencing extreme and unexpected changes in mood, like feeling more sad or worried than normal. For others, it might not being able to think clearly, not being able to communicate with someone who is talking to them, or having a bizarre thoughts to help explain weird feeling they are having. There are more than 200 classified forms of mental illness. Some of the more common disorders are depression, bipolar disorder, dementia, and anxiety. So let's get into the signs and symptoms. You might be mentally ill or have mental health issues. So let's get into it. So number one is feeling anxious or worried. We all get worried or stressed from time to time, but anxiety could be a sign of mental health disorder. If the worry is constant and interferes all the time, other of systems of anxiety may include heart palpitations, shortness of breath, headache, sweating, trembling, feeling dizzy, restlessness, diarrhea, or a racing mind. Number 2. Feeling depressed or unhappy. Signs of depression include being sad or irritable for the last few weeks or more, lacking in motivation and energy, losing interest in a hobby, or being teary all the time. Number 3. Emotional outbursts. Everyone has different moods, but sudden and dramatic changes in moods such as extreme distress or anger can be a symptom of mental illness. You can always seek help for professional and from your trusted friend, so don't ever be afraid to seek help from someone. Talk about it with your trusted friend or someone you trust. So let's get into number 4. Sleep problems. Lasting changes to a person's sleep patterns could be a symptom of a mental health disorder. So, for example, insomnia could be a sign of anxiety or depression. Sleeping too much or too little could indicate depression or an sleeping disorder. So if you have irregular sleeping schedule, or you sleep 8 hours a day and still feel depressed and tired, so that might be a symptom. Number 5. Weight or appetite changes. For some people, fluctuating weight or rapid weight loss could be one of the warning signs of a mental health disorder, such as depression, or an eating disorder, such as bulimia nervosa, in which you can't control over how much you eat, or anorexia, in which you refuse to person or patient refuse to eat. Number 6. Quiet or withdrawn. Withdrawing from life, especially if this is a major change, could indicate a mental health disorder. If you see a friend or loved one is regularly isolating themselves, they may have depression, bipolar disorder, a psychotic disorder, or another mental health disorder. Refusing to join in social activities may be a sign they need help. So help them, or if you are one, seek help. Number 7. Substance abuse. Using substances to cope, such as alcohol or drugs, can be a sign of mental health condition. So if you see someone who is regularly drinking alcohol or smoking, that might be a sign they are mentally ill. Number 8. Feeling guilty or worthless. Thoughts like I am failure or it's my fault or I am worthless are all possible signs of a mental health disorder, such as depression. Your friend or loved one may need help if they are frequently criticizing or blaming themselves. When severe, a person may express a feeling to hurt or kill themselves. This feeling could mean the person is suicidal or urgent help is needed. Call helpline for an ambulance immediately. If you see any these kind of activities and actions in your loved ones, seek help from them or help them. Number 9. Changes in behavior or feelings. A mental health disorder may start out as subtle changes to a person's feeling, thinking, and behavior. Ongoing and significant changes could be a sign that they have or are developing a mental health disorder. If something doesn't seem quite right, it's important to start the conversation about getting help. Number 10. Increase sensitivity. Being sensitive to sight, sounds, smells, or touch, and anything that is not sensitive to them before, or being afraid and sensitive to crowd or any height if they are not before, this might be a sign that someone is mentally ill. So if you have any of these signs, don't think you are alone. Seek help from loved one and a trusted friend. Talk about it. They will help you. Seek a professional help. If you don't want to talk to anyone, seek help from professionals. But please take care of yourself. Every life is important. So don't forget to love and take care of yourself. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe to my channel and like the video if these signs might help you. Thank you so much for being here. You are worthy. You are special. Bye.